Hey, welcome everyone. This is our presentation on the M3 model, where it's Mentoring Mathematical Minds model. So here we go. So what is the M3 model? Well, I'll read it off here. It is a specialized curriculum of 15 levels that is geared towards challenging gifted and talented students. It was originally started as a collaborative effort between the University of Connecticut, Northern Kentucky University, Boston University, and 11 different schools from Connecticut and Kentucky. Gave a very diverse audience, especially between the schools that they used. Now our target audience, it's third grade through sixth grade, so it does fall into the middle grades curriculum. And it's third through sixth grade gifted and talented students who need enriched mathematical instruction. Now there are a few different focus areas I kind of grouped up we were going through here. We got numbers and operations, and that's geared really third to fifth. Algebra, third through sixth grade. And then we can put a lot of it into data, statistics, probability, and that's gonna be third through sixth grade, getting heavier as we get towards the sixth grade version. Geometry and measurement, also third to sixth, and then ratios and proportional reasoning, and that's more towards the latter part of fifth and sixth grade as we go through it. And then that leads us on to the pros.
So there are several pros of the M3 model. The first is that it offers enriching and challenging content for gifted students as it challenges them beyond standard content. It emphasizes creative and critical thinking that allows students to partake in deeper mathematical concepts. M3 also has multiple learning modes. The multiple menu model and parallel curriculum are used in M3, and these both support differentiated instruction. This provides students with opportunities to apply what they've learned to real-world concepts and participate in individual projects, which fosters connection between applied application and mathematical concepts. Lastly, there is research surrounding M3 and its effectiveness. Studies show that this model is effective in supporting mathematically inclined students in their achievement. The model focuses on things like problem solving, real-world application, and conceptual understanding, which has been proved to benefit students in the retention of mathematical knowledge and for them to apply it creatively.
Okay. Now on to our cons. It is very resource intensive. In order to effectively implement this model, it requires proper resources, including training for the educator to properly use its inquiry-based approach to learning. It also does have a limited target audience. The M3 model was originally designed for gifted students in grades 3 through 6, but we'll also touch on how this model can be expanded beyond that. Pacing challenges. As with all curriculum, some students may not be able to keep up with the rigorous demands and problem solving the M3 model requires, while others may desire further acceleration. This is because this program was designed for truly gifted children.
Sorry, everybody. So how can we actually implement the M3 model into your classroom? So all my math teachers, listen up here. So the best way is you can explain to the students that solving the equations just for the sake of solving equations, that's out the door. We're really challenging our gifted students by giving them real world problems to solve. As mentioned earlier, the pro of this method is allowing students to apply what they've learned to real problems and to think critically and creative. So step 2, students are shown how math is used in the real world and give them challenges, have them build bridges, think like engineers, having them think like business people, creating quarterly budgets or business plans. They're interested in weather. Look at and perform analysis with weather forecasting, and all of the athletes in the room can look at sports analysis. This will engage our students and offer them challenges. Teachers can create problem-based activities for students to solve that will engage them with the content while showing them these real-life connections, which has always been an issue in math for students. Example, students need to calculate how much paint would be needed to create a mural on the cafeteria wall. In social studies, students could predict the population growth of a city over the next decade, looking at developing or underdeveloped nations. In marketing class, they could create a business plan as an entrepreneur and determine pricing based on cost and profit. The sky's the limit with this one. Teachers can be creative and look at the interest points of your students in the classroom. And this is a great method that can actually be extended into grades in 7th and 8th grade just by looking at what our students are interested in. This is our Works Cited page. This presentation was done by Chloe McPherson, Brian DeWitt, Casey Queen, and Claire Farmer Knight of Mill Creek Middle School. We hope you enjoyed our presentation.
Thank you.